Welcome to month 7 of Blackberry Bramble. As you can see, we're going to be making a bunch of square blocks. And I've got all of my fabrics cut at this point. Here we go. And step 1 has us making a line on the back side of all of these pieces, corner to corner. And then for this, you're going to take half of the stack and you're going to make your line this way. And for the other half, you're going to make your line this way. So that is going to be step 1 for month 7. Step 2 has us taking block M, then we're going to add the block L to the corner and we'll stitch along that line. Then we're also going to take J with the lines of J going this way and the diagonal from the lower left to the upper right. Then you're going to stitch along that line. Make sure you've got your lines going the correct direction. That's your stitching line. So then you'll trim off your fabric to leave a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press those open. Then you're going to add another L piece to this corner and stitch along the diagonal line there. And then your other J piece with the fabric lines going this way. You're going to stitch along your line here, the line goes from the upper left to the lower right. Then you'll trim off your allowance, your seam allowance. And then once you have pressed those open, your block looks like that. So then those 4 are block 7A, and we go on to step number 2. For step number 3, the first thing we're going to do is take fabric Q, and then we're going to put our L block on this corner, stitch along here. We're going to put our J on this corner with the fabric stripes going this way. Stitch along these lines just like we did in step number 2. Then we'll trim those off. So we've got our seam allowance in here. Then you'll press that open. Looks like that with your lines on the fabric J going straight down. Then we're going to add on the next corners. So here's our fabric L. It's going to go here. And then the fabric J, again with the lines going this way. And we're going to stitch along this diagonal. So as you can see from the instructions that for step number 3, you're going to make all of those blocks the same way as we did in step number 2. So rather than have you watch me do them all the same way, I'm just going to let you go and finish all of those blocks. That's what they're all going to look like. And then we'll be done with month number 7. I'll see you for the final month.